The Columbia Festival of the Arts is celebrating 25 years of great performances, visual art, and family fun. It all began with a concert at Meriwether Post Pavilion in 1987, featuring a festival orchestra of musicians from the Kennedy Center and the National Symphony Orchestra, joined by the Columbia Pro Cantare Chorus and James Rouse narrating Aaron Copland's Lincoln's Portrait. The Ryland Corporation, which was then headquartered in Columbia, sponsored the free concert in celebration of Columbia's 20th birthday. Over the years, the festival has brought a wide variety of artists to Columbia stages, introducing audiences to rising stars and performers from around the world, treating them to legends like Marcel Marceau, Aretha Franklin, Garrison Keillor, Harry Connick Jr., Blood, Sweat and Tears, Charles Dutton, Hal Holbrook, and James Galway, to name just a few. Personally, I have enjoyed seeing some of the best modern dance in the world, like Pilobolus, Momix, and Bill T. Jones' Arnie Zane Dance Company, as well as jazz, poetry, and theater that I never would have sought out had it not been in my own backyard. But enough about history. Let's talk with Nicole Hickey, the director of the Festival of the Arts, about this year's events. Hi, Nicole.
Hey, Barbara, how you doing?
Good. So, can you tell us about this year's festival, starting with the paid events, because I know you have paid events around Columbia,
right,
and you have the Lakefront Festival, but let's start with the paid events.
Okay. Well, this is our 25th anniversary. So in celebration of our founding, we kind of mixed it up this year, bringing back some acts that had appeared in the history of the festival, as well as bringing in something new so that there's some freshness, some newness, but there are some favorites of our audience that we wanted to bring back. The Flying Karamazov Brothers. We're bringing back Momix with their Botanica. So we then also brought in, for the first time, Rosanne Cash. And we're bringing, for children, we're bringing a program from Australia. It's a dinosaur petting zoo that we're going to do out at the Howard County Conservancy. And we have back this year also Charles Ross. He was a big hit last year with his one-man Star Wars, and this year he's doing his one-man Lord of the Rings. So there's a lot, and there's also, as always, we really do have something for everyone.
And is it just performances, or are there also workshops or anything people can...
Sure. The Flying Karamazov Brothers are going to do a juggling workshop that people can sign up for. We will have a couple of workshops at Lakefest with Cirque Carpe Diem.
Great, great. So this is the 25th anniversary of the Festival of the Arts. Are you doing anything else that's special besides the performance?
We're kicking off with a reception. We have a Boxes and Bowls exhibit that we'll be kicking off with at Lakefest, because that starts the 16 days. So that really is the big community party, if you will.
Okay, so a little bit more about that. All the events there are free.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And there's also artists, visual artists?
Right. Everybody's going to be out on the ground surrounding the lakefront, and part of the parking lot next to the American City Building will be devoted to children's activities and the flying trapeze and silk work and that kind of thing. So of course we have the full lineup on the stage going on nonstop from Friday night up through Sunday evening. So there'll be something for everyone, including the kids' crafts tent, which always packed, and the kids really love it with kids art and working with them. So
it sounds like an exciting lineup as usual, and I hope everybody will come out. All of Columbia will come out.
I do too. Go to www.columbiafestival.com, and everything is up there that you would want to know about this year's season.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now we're going to head over to CA headquarters and talk with Sean Harbaugh to see how CA participates in the Columbia Festival of the Arts. Hi, Sean.
Hey, Barbara.
So tell me what CA does to support the Festival of the Arts.
Well, above and beyond the grant that we provide, CA also provides on-site logistics for the Lakefest Festival, the 3-day festival that everyone's come to love. And that it's pretty significant, when it comes down to how many man hours we put in, also the different types of things we provide, tents and food vendor booths, as well as moving in and out the vendors.
And why does CA support this?
CA is, we are what we are. We foster the growth of individuals, and one of the pillars of growth is culture. And the Lake Fest and the origins of the Arts Festival really is the cultural aspects, getting the arts out and getting people involved and seeing what's out there.
I agree.
Good, thank you.
Thanks, John. And thanks for watching. Make sure you come out for the Festival of the Arts and tune in again next month as we continue to explore Columbia.